For a man to leave home and speak about his wife bad, you will know that that man, he tried to look for another woman. The day you sign that you want to marry a woman, you need to know that you are going to be bringing food in the table. Good morning, my beautiful people. God bless you. Oh, it's just started the Posh TV. Bless you, Posh TV. Good morning wherever you are. I hope everybody is fine. So guys, I am seeing a many message on my DM about the message we are giving, okay, about how you can manage your marriage, how you can prepare yourself when you are a young age, how you can support yourself when you are a young age before you get old, how you can support your husband, how your husband will support you, how you can support your children, you know. So when I'm talking about it, some people think that maybe I just want to talk. I'm telling you guys that it's not only me talking about how marriage is supposed to be in this life, okay, how marriage is supposed to be in abroad, okay? Anywhere, okay. So I am going to show you guys what a man talk about in marriage. Not only women, sometimes they will be saying that why this woman is talking about marriage, why this woman is talking to men every time. It's not only me I am talking to, I am saying everybody, including me. We need to learn from each other. And when I see this video, I say okay, let me bring it to my platform so that you guys can still listen to this man, okay. This is a man, this is not a woman. He advising his fellow men, you know. So let's listen to this man. God bless you all.
Especially to complain to another woman about how bad your wife is, and how she doesn't cook for you well, and how she doesn't help me well, and how my life is so miserable.
Jesus.
Of all the women in the world, that's one of the one you chose.
Ooh.
It's a manifestation of your wisdom.
Ooh.
The wife shouldn't cook well, you know, but you have to eat what's on the table.
Okay. So you see what this man is saying now. A man will be going out to speak to other women about his wife. Oh my God, this is not good at all. This is not good for a man to leave his home and you see other women speaking about bad his wife. He doesn't say the good side of his wife. This is very bad. You understand? For a man to leave home and speak about his wife bad, you will know that that man, he tried to look for another woman. He hides his in outside. He's just using opportunity to tell that lady that anytime, any day, I am going to leave the marriage. He's using the opportunity to talk to the woman anytime, any day, I will marry, join my wife. So he's using opportunity to tell that woman, if you have any girl, you can give me. He's using opportunity to tell that woman that is not a man in the house, is the woman in the house. He's using opportunity to tell that woman he's not in love again. He's using opportunity to tell that woman that marriage is tired him. He's using opportunity to tell that woman that if you can marry me, I will agree. I don't understand why a man will leave home and telling other women about his bad of his wife. My wife don't know how to cook, my wife is this, my wife is this. This man is telling you a man like that is a very bad thing. The day you sign that you want to marry a woman, you need to know that you are going to be bringing food in the table. That is the truth. Before you marry a woman, you need to know you are going to bring in food in, not the woman. Even the woman have or not, you are the one that are going to be bringing food. Don't look at the money your wife have. Don't look how your wife is also in life. If you have, you are going to be bringing food in. You understand? Even though you guys are working in the same place, you are a man. The day you sign that you want to become a man, you know, boy is different from a man. The day you sign you want to become a man, you are going to be bringing food. This is what this man is telling us now. Anyway guys, let's still continue listening to this man. This is a very, very interesting video. God bless you.
That's what marriage is all about. When you say I do, it means I will eat. Years ago I was talking to a man who was complaining about his wife. And he was livid. He said, Pastor, can you believe it? I go and work hard. I work hard in the whole day, and I come home. And can you imagine, Pastor? I'm telling you, can you imagine jollof, rice and stew? Rice and stew. Pastor, is that how to treat a man? And I said, what's wrong with rice? He said, married. Yeah, you may not like what she cooks for you.
So guys, you can see what this man is telling us here now, that this man is the one that is working in the marriage, in the home, you know. So when the man come from work, his wife cook rice and stew for him, and this man was complaining. I called this pastor saying that why my wife will cook rice and stew for me. Right, the pastor now tell him that rice and stew is a food. It's a food. Rice and stew is a food. The man now say, I cannot be eating rice and stew when I come from work, carbohydrate every time. So the man did never tell this pastor that sometimes his wife cook another food. You see how men use their mouth to spoil their marriage. You see how men use their mouth to destroy their wife. This is very bad, you understand. I did not say that the woman did well, but sometimes maybe that is the food they have in the house. How much this man give to this woman, that is what this woman will use to cook. You understand? To cook stew and rice is a big money in Africa or anywhere. It's a big money, except you just use only maybe one fish. But if you put another meat, chicken, turkey, fish, different meat, if you put different meat, you will see that the same money that you will use to cook soup. But sometimes you can still eat rice and stew when you come back from work. It doesn't mean that you will be eating swallow every time. You understand? Maybe that is the food they have in the house. This man go outside and be telling pastor that my wife is cooking rice and stew for me. Oh my God. It's very bad for a man to go out to tell people about his wife. You understand? That is where I did not like. For that woman to cook rice and stew when she know that her husband did not like rice and stew every time. To avoid trouble, ask your husband before he go out, before he went to work, ask him only which type of food you will eat. Probably the man will tell you. If he not tell you, you can cook anything. If the man did not tell his wife what he's going to cook, he doesn't have right to be calling people, telling pastor, the food my wife cook for me, I don't like it, because you did not tell your wife what you will eat when you come back from work. If that is the case, you will be telling your wife. If you know that you like different type of food, especially swallow, you need to tell your wife the type of food you want to eat before you go to work, so that way before you come, she will prepare it and you will still drop money in the table. You will not use your mouth to tell your wife to cook this type of food where you are not dropping money. You are expecting your wife to be using her money to cook nice food for you. Before a man look for a swallow food every time, or big food, big meat in the soup, you need to drop a big money, so that when your wife is buying the thing, buy the meat, buy whatever you want to eat, the woman will not look back. He will buy it because you know that you are the one that bringing the money. Not that a woman will be struggle to cook for you, even though you are working. You are not even dropping money, because you know that woman have a little money to survive because of that woman is working, and you don't want to drop money. So that woman can cook anything if she want to cook for you. Anyway, my beautiful people, let's listen more before we analyze.
Yeah, you may not like what she cooks for you, but should you tell somebody else? Yeah, you may not like her behavior, but should you go and disgrace her? Joseph says, I'm not going to disgrace this girl. I'm going to marry her. She's with child. At this point, I don't know where it's from, but I won't disgrace her, until an angel spoke to her and says, it's okay, this is God. But his original intention, even when he didn't know it was God, was, I will not disgrace her. It's honor. It's dignity. And we have to learn to honor the women that God gives to us. I know sometimes as a man it's difficult, because we've had bad examples as fathers for so long that mistreating women comes naturally to us. But Joseph says, I'm not going to do that. He's an ancient man.
If you want to eat nice food in the house, give your wife money to cook. Even though you guys are working, you know, you are a man, you need to submit your home first. You understand? The way you submit to your wife, that is the way your wife will submit to you. When you started spending money for food, spending money for your wife, buy gift for your wife will learn from you. You understand? Not a woman will start it. Even though the woman started, some men, they will not even know. If the woman started helping you, have it in mind that, oh, if I still have, I will still help my woman. If your woman supporting you in any little thing in the house, value it, because it's a big advantage for you. It's a big gift from God, because not all women can do that. You understand? Not all women can support their husband. That is the truth. Not all women can support their husband. If a husband have 100 pounds today, the woman will tell you that now only 5p I get because I'm not working. So if you see a woman working, supporting you as a man, you need to respect yourself. You need to value it, because look at what is happening. Because of his wife cook a rice, when he came from work, he went to go and report his wife to his pastor. Before he report this case to the pastor, this man is already talked to many people before he call the pastor. Before he call his pastor, people the man call, they will tell this man, call your pastor and report this case to your pastor, so that your pastor will speak to her, you know, instead of it to telling many people. That is why this man went to go and speak to the pastor. You understand? So it doesn't make sense for a man to live and telling people about his wife. It's a very, very bad thing, because a woman come to marry to enjoy the marriage. Not that a woman come to marriage, he will start suffering. He will start carrying the load of the family. He will start carrying the load of the marriage. It doesn't make sense, my brother, my sister. It doesn't make sense. That doesn't mean that the woman will not support you. Woman must support a man. I am saying this thing every day. See to this
You can
man.
say, well, maybe there were no human rights then, there was no feminine then, but common sense is common sense, and good heart is good heart. You don't need laws to be a good person, perfect in any way. I've been married for over 32 years, and I've never, ever, ever complained about my wife to anybody. Not even to our children. I don't go and say, you know, your mom is like this. No. If you're Joseph, you protect your Mary.
If you are a man, my advice, if you are a man, behave as a man. If you are a woman in the house, behave as a woman. If you know you are working as a woman, if you can tell your husband, let's be doing 50-50. You can tell your husband, let's be doing 40-50. You can tell your husband, see what I will use to be helping you. I will not tell you to carry all the load. Because before a man, that is what this man is saying. Before a man say, I will do, you need to arrange yourself. You need to be humble yourself. You need to have a good character. That is the video I posted yesterday. Have a good character before you marry. If you know you are not subscribed to my channel, just subscribe to my channel, Lady Posh TV. You will see the message we are giving this year. This is what we are going to talk about this year. Marriage is destroyed in Europe. The marriage is collapsing in Europe. So we need to learn many things. For a man to carry his wife to outside is not good. For a woman to carry her husband matter to outside is very bad. You understand? It's not a good thing. It's not good for a man to start it, because when the woman started hearing year and year, oh, my husband said this to me, my husband said this to me, you will see that the woman will start saying her husband home. You understand? For a man to carry his wife matter to even to his family is a bad thing. The moment you started narrating your wife, is not this, he's not helping me, he's not doing this, he's not doing this, you will see that your marriage is going down, it's not going up. No love again, you know, no respect to each other again, because you are the one that use your hand to spoil your marriage. A man supposed to behave as a man, need to respect your wife. Anything you are doing, carry your wife along. Let your wife know how you feel in the marriage. Let your wife know how you are happy in the marriage, how you are not happy in the marriage. Not outside that. You understand? The pastor you are going to tell, the pastor will not say anything because he is not there when you guys are married. I am arrived to work, my beautiful people. The pastor is not there when you guys say I will do, I will not do. So if you are one of these things we are talking about today, my brother, my sister, try and change from it. It's not good, okay? Because for a man to go out and be reporting his wife to outsider, the moment you started doing it, you are destroying your marriage. That is the truth. You are destroying your marriage. Nobody will tell you. You understand? The pastor will tell the man, will say, don't report your wife to any outsider apart from me, pastor. So the pastor is still outsider, even though he's a pastor in your church. He's still a human being like you. We all are learning. Even the pastor is still learning. When you speak to, so case you give to pastor, you will tell your pastor, say, see the way my husband is doing. See the way my husband is behaving, or see the way my wife is behaving. The pastor will say, anyway, I will talk to him or I will talk to her. He doesn't have anything to say because you don't want to carry enemy for the both side. That is only thing your pastor will tell you, that I will speak to your wife, I will speak to your husband. Finish. He will not say anything. You understand? The moment you started saying gossip your wife outside, that is the way your wife will still started gossiping you. So because of that, my brother, my sister, don't start it and gossip your husband, gossip your wife outside, telling her outside that about your husband, about your wife. Don't start it, because the moment you start it, means like you are deceiving yourself in that marriage. It's like you already hate the woman. You already hate the woman. You just want to stay there and get whatever you want to get. You see the video I watched when the woman talk about the men that go to Nigeria. He went to go and marry other girl when he have a wife in Europe. Because it's already hate the woman. Because if you don't hate your woman, I don't believe that when you travel out of the country or when you travel to your country, maybe you are living abroad, you will go and be affair with another woman. Meanwhile, you already hate your wife. For you to just tell your wife that I don't do again, before you say you will do, but now you don't do again. For you to just tell your wife that you started going outside and spoiling your wife's name, going to Nigeria. That's what that woman was saying. Going to Nigeria, affair with another woman, you are looking for another woman. The woman don't even know that your character is obvious in abroad. Your character is obvious in Europe. The women in Nigeria, they don't know. So we're going to talk about that one maybe tomorrow. How the men fed up in Europe before they will go to Nigeria and be sleeping with different women, looking for a woman to marry. Anyway, my beautiful people, to do the second video about that. God bless you as you listen. Respect your wife, respect your husband. Don't carry your woman matter go to other person, other lady like your woman. Don't go outside and be destroying your wife's name. Don't go outside and be rubbish your wife's name. Tell the outsider about what your wife did, what your wife did not do. Don't go outside and be telling your fellow man. You are a man of your own. Before you say you marry, you need to have a good character, have sense to control your marriage, not outsider, because what you use your heart to destroy, outsider will not repair it. Apart from the wisdom of God, apart from knowledge, apart from you are reading Bible, it's only Bible you will read that it will encourage you. You will see how men supposed to behave in marriage, how men supposed to behave, how women supposed to be in marriage. So that is it, my brother, my sister. Don't carry your woman matter to outsider. Outsider will not help you. Thank you for joining. God bless you as you share this video. God bless you all. I love you all. Bye.